Hello, my name is Mike and welcome to my workshop. So it's been a few days since I posted a video and I wanted to take a moment to kind of let you guys know what's going on in the shop. Well, to be honest, not very much. I do have several projects kind of lined up, really organization type projects, things that I need to be doing to help kind of clean up the clutter that still exists in the shop since we moved in back in March. And one thing happened this week that'll kind of expedite hopefully one of those projects, and that is I sold my old dust collector. I knew that moving into the shop I really wanted to isolate the dust collector over in one section and plumb all of my dust collection up in the overhead truss work. And so I went ahead and bit the bullet a few months back and bought the dust collector as well as the Super Dust Deputy Cyclone unit to incorporate that into and make a two-stage dust collection system. But I've plumbed some of the duct work, but that's about where it stopped. And so I figured if I went ahead and sold the other dust collector, because I was using it primarily with my table saw, but if I sold it, I would be more motivated to go ahead and finish the dust collection system. So I sold that this week. I posted it on Craigslist, and a gentleman contacted me, and he came by, and turns out really nice guy. His name was Greg. He owns a frame shop, and we talked a little bit about some of the things he's trying to do in his shop that exists behind his frame shop, and I explained to him some of the things I'm hoping to accomplish here. And so really just had a good time talking with another fellow woodworker. It's been raining the last couple of days, but fortunately I don't feel as much of the humidity that I used to feel in my old shop because of the mini split system that I have in here. So I'm very fortunate to be able to have a conditioned space like this. I realize that not a lot of folks are able to have that, and so I consider myself very, very fortunate to have that. The other thing I still am really needing to do is with my workbench back here and these the bank of drawers that still need to get built. I don't have any 1/4-inch sheet stock for the bottom, so I really need to pick some of that up so that I can finish building these drawers and start utilizing them. I've got these drawers on this other workbench that's adjacent to this unit, but I'm really hoping to build some inserts in those drawers because the drawers are about 6 inches deep, and there's a lot of wasted space. And I'd seen where some folks would build some smaller trays on some slides, and I may just put them on some little cleats on the sides as opposed to mounting actual drawer slides in there, so that I can get utilize that additional space in those drawers. And I've got all of this foam that used to be the interlocking panels that I had on the floor in my old shop, and I'm hoping to utilize that foam for some to do some cutaways for some of my tools in the drawers and things like that. So we'll see how that goes. Just a number of projects that I really am hoping to accomplish over the next few days or weeks. That's about what's been going on. I think after I film this little talk, I'm probably going to film some footage of the dust collection, and we'll see how that goes. So until next time, thanks for joining me in my shop, and have a good day. Yeah, that ending really sounds pretty lame. I guess if I'm going to be doing these talks, I'm going to have to come up with something kind of catchy. I really like Matt Cremona's, but I can't just copy his intro and outro or whatever the ending part is called. But he's got a good one. You know it's good when I'm watching his videos and every time he says it, I repeat it with him. that whole bit. Until next time, happy woodworking. That's a really good one. I love that, Matt. I've got to come up with something catchy like that, so I got nothing.